Today we will be doing a question type called expansion. This will come in most of your exams for Form 1 finals. So let's get doing it. So first of all, if you see these questions, like there's a bracket and then there are some numbers with it, what you need to do for expand is eliminate the brackets. That's the ultimate goal for expansion. So how do we do that? The first one is super easy. The only step for that is to eliminate the bracket. The bracket means times, so you do the same thing. 5, the one outside, you go inside. It will be given to both, the first one x and also the other one 1. As they are both positive, so we don't have to care for the signs like positive or negatives. It will be positive if both are positives. So the first one, it is 5 going to x, and then the other one is 5 going to 1. So 5 times x will be, yes, we just write it, 5x, and then 5 times 1. If you're allowed to use calculator at school, I really suggest, even for 1 plus 1, please use calculator. You will not want to have any mistakes in exams. So 5 times 1, clicking calculator, yes, you get 5. This is your final answer ready, because there is no brackets left and you can't simplify anything else as well. Why can't we simplify? That is because you see this one have x but this one have no unknowns, so they are not like terms. They can't be added or subtracted together. Okay, so that's why this is your final answer. Let's move to the next question. Again, same thing, so you do it. X squared is given to both sides. So the first one, x squared times 14x, that will be, are there any numbers? No, so you write 14 first, and then how many x are there in total? We have 2 here, 1 here. If the base are same, then the powers are added up, so it is x, 2 plus 1, 3. And then this x squared is also given to 11, right? So we also write 11x squared. Now can we further expand it? Let's see. This one, this side, it's x cube, and this one is x squared. They're not the same, so they're not like terms, so you can't add or minus them. So that's why this is your final answer as well. Let's continue. We have 6 questions in total for this video. So here, now you see there are 2 brackets. Okay, all the others are having 2 brackets. How do we do that? We have a thing called rainbow method. If you have learned at school, then congratulations. Even if you haven't, then you can learn it now. Rainbow method. So rainbow method is also used for expansion. Remember, expansion means there should be no brackets left in the end. So this one, we have 2 brackets here, so we have to eliminate that. The first step is the first k going to both of them. Okay, both of them are needed, and then k is given to both of them. But how about 2 as well? You have to give it to both of them. Alright, so that will be your method. So let's do the k first. K times k, there are 2k, the base are same and inside is times, so that's why the powers will add up. This one has 1 power, this one has also 1 power, so it's k square. And then k is also given to 3, so 3 times k, yep, 3k. After k is done, we also have 2 left, so 2 is also given to both of them. 2 times k and 2 times 3. 2 times k is, yes, 2k. 2 times 3 is, yes, 6. So after expanding is this, but then for the final step we have to see if there are any like terms. Yes, this one is k, this one is also k, so they are like terms. So if there are like terms, then you can directly add them up. So 3k plus 2k, you get that 5k. And then the rest is the same, so you don't have to change them. It will still be k square plus 5k plus 6. That is your final answer. That's for this question. Now let's move it. Or I can give you 2 seconds to try it on your own first. You can stop the video and try it. So I guess after stopping your video should be like finished with this question. Let's continue now. Again, you have to use the same method, rainbow method. So you give the first one to both of them, the second one also to both of them. So let's draw the rainbow. Toot, toot. And then the other one. Toot, toot. Cool. So let's do the green part first. Y times y, they both have same base, so their powers will be added up, y square. Then y times negative 2. This time it's not just 2. If it's positive sign, you don't have to care, but then if it's negative sign, you have to think first. This one is positive, that's why nothing is written here, but this one is negative. So what does positive and negative mix? Yes, if you remember, it makes negative as well. If both the signs are same, then it makes a positive. But now one is positive, the other one is negative. So that's why it makes negative. Anyways, let's continue. So y times negative 2, yep, it's negative 2y. And then next step, positive 1 times y, yep, positive y. And then 1 times negative 2, use calculator please. After using, you will know it, it's negative 2. Yep, expansion is done, but can we simplify it? Yay! These y are the like terms, so you have to take that out and simplify first. Negative 2 plus 1. Click calculator please. Negative 2 plus 1. Yes, you should get negative 1. So negative 1y. For 1, we also don't have to write it because it's meaning the same thing. Because if it's 0, of course, we don't even have to write y. So if nothing is written here, that means it's 1. So negative y also means negative 1y. And the rest, please just write it back. Yep, that will be your final answer. Cool. Let's continue. 2 more questions. Again, stop the video and then you can try on your own first. Good. So seconds are gone. So let's do rainbow method again. The first one is given to both of them, and then the second one is also given to both of them. So 3n times n, we have 2 n's here, both are multiplying, so it becomes 3n square. And then 3n times 2n, numbers times numbers first. 3 times 2, calculator please. Yes, 6. So we write that 6, and only single n here because this side have n but this one don't, so that's why we don't need power for it. In the next step, negative 1 times n. Yep, negative n. Negative 1 times 2, click calculator. Yes, negative 2. Expansion is done, but again you have to do simplification first. So for that, we have n here and n here. They are like terms, so you can directly plus or minus them. So 6 minus 1, that will be, click calculator. Yes, positive 5. And then the rest, please just write it back. Then that's your final answer. Same for this last question for this video. Rainbow method first. This 2y is given to this and also that. So draw it. It's really suggested to draw it so that you don't miss anything. And then below as well. So 2y times 2y. Yep, 2y square, because we have 2y's here. They are multiplying, so that's why their powers are added up. This one had 1 power, this one has also had 1 power, so 1 plus 1, 2y square. And then 2y is also given to negative 6, so 2 times negative 6, calculator again. Yep, negative 12. And then we have 1y. And then the other part, negative 1 times y, that will be, yep, negative y. And then negative 1 times negative 6, please click calculator again. Yep, it's positive 6. We are done with expansion. Any like terms? Yay, we have y's here, so please calculate that first. Negative 12 minus 1, use calculator. Yep, you get negative 13, 2y square, and then the other one is still the same, so that's for this question as well. If you think the questions are done too fast, please slow it down. You can always stop the video and listen to it again and again. That's all for this video. If you have more questions, of course you can ask on IG if you know it. Here is the IG. You can type it on IG account and then you can text me there, or if you have my WhatsApp, then that's also welcome. That's all for this question. Thank you.